Hello, it is Vlogmas day 11. It is Friday, the end of our last full week at school. It is still the morning actually. I know I start these vlogs in the afternoon sometimes or in the evenings after I get home from work, but it is before school right now. I'm like, ooh, excited slash apprehensive about today because everyone's meeting their new classes for next year this morning. So I'm excited to meet my new class, but I'm just feeling the nerves for all the kids that are nervous about finding out who their new teacher is, who is in their class, whether or not their friends are there. So we will see how that goes today. But oh my gosh, I'm literally sitting here just about crying because I have a release day every second week, and I had my last release day this week. And my reliever got my class to write letters to me to say thank you for the year, and they're literally so sweet. The first one that I read is from a girl, and she said, "I'm surprised how patient you are with some of the boys." I mean, if that's not the truth. And then there was a gorgeous boy who wrote and said, "I really enjoyed our trips, but only because you were there." And I'm like, oh, that's so lovely. Anyway, I'm gonna go to school and I'll see you this evening. Well, I met my class today. You know how this morning I was saying I was excited to meet my class, but a bit worried about where my kids were or what my current kids would think of their new classes. Turns out I should have been the other way around. My kids were absolutely fine with the classes they were going to. No problems at all, no crying, no one even upset really. But I came away from meeting my new class in tears. In fact, I had to go to the staff room and have a little cry while the deputy principal came and took my class for about 10 minutes. I'm just changing year level. So I'm currently teaching year 3s, which are 7 and 8 years old. And next year I'm going to be teaching year 2s, who will be 6 years old, turning 7. Some of them might still be 5 when they start. Obviously, they're coming to me next year. They'll be year 2s next year. So at the moment, they're still year 1s. It was just a lot. There's some really lovely kids in my class, but there's also a couple of quite difficult kids because I'm no longer a beginning teacher, so I'm no longer safe from being given the troublesome kids. So there's a couple that are difficult that I already knew about. And you know, it was great for 20 minutes. They were lovely for 20 minutes. We met for half an hour. And then in those last 10 or so minutes, it just got really chaotic and I didn't know what to do, and I just kind of panicked. And I held it together, obviously, while I was with them. I always held it together in front of a class, but as soon as I left, I basically started crying and just went down to the staff room and was like, oh my god, what am I gonna do now? Fortunately, everyone was super supportive. It was almost like they were expecting it from me because I was changing year levels. Like, everyone was kind of coming up to me to check up as though they were anticipating it being quite a big shock for me. The deputy principal was ready to go into my classroom. He was like, take as long as you need, we'll be sweet. Yeah, and then so I had a good chat with my new team leader at lunch, because obviously I'm changing teams as well. I'm going from the middles team, which is year 3s and 4s, to the junior team or the year 2 team. So I've got a new team leader. He had a good chat to me at lunch about some things, like a course that I can do that's specific to this new year level that I'm teaching, some strategies that might help, and yeah. So I mean, that was the very start of the day, so I'm feeling a lot better about it now. And I also know that my patience and my moods are so low towards the end of the year, and I know that after the holidays I come back fresh and it'll be fine. Like, I actually know that it will be fine. I just panicked in the moment. So that was my day. How was yours? Anyway, it's not even the weekend yet because there's an event on at school this evening that I need to go back and help out with. So it's literally like 20 to 4. I've come home really early so I can kind of chill for a bit, have something to eat, and then head back into school in about an hour. Yay.
Evie, get out of the way.
Evie. She should play the first note. Oh, bub. What's the first note? She's like, no. Yes.
Okay, go away. From our home, millions of miles from all that we know, hopeless, lost and alone, hoping for home, longing to return, missing more and more, things I never thought I'd miss before.
Hello, it is Vlogmas day 12. It is a Saturday, finally the weekend. It's actually afternoon because I just needed to relax this morning. Had a bit of a sleep in. Jonathan and I actually went out and did a bit of op shopping because he was looking for a light coloured blazer. We didn't manage to find one that he liked at an op shop, so we ended up just buying it from Hallenstein's anyway. And then we just went out for lunch as well. He's now out with his friend trying to find trousers for his friend's wedding in January, and then he's got that concert tonight, so he's not sure if he's coming home in between, so it's just me again, as seems to be the theme of this Vlogmas. But as you saw last night, we put together his new keyboard. We actually had to move the Christmas tree, so the Christmas tree is now there next to the table that we don't use, and in the place of the Christmas tree we now have an electric keyboard, which Evie has been very interested in. In fact, when we came downstairs this morning, there was cat hair all over it. So she probably slept on it last night. I need to do the little advent tree. We need 12. I'm just getting ready to film at the moment. I'm going to try and film 2 videos today because we're going to a friend's place tomorrow, so I won't be able to do it then, and I need to put 2 videos up this week, so I'm going to try and get it done. But it is almost 2 o'clock, although I think I've still got time. I've just been a bit lazy with my filming recently, but I think that's normal coming to the end of the year. So anyway, I'm going to go film and I will catch you when I'm done. I'm done filming. I did film 2 videos. It didn't take that long. It's 3 o'clock now, so it took about an hour, but I'm so tired now, and I think it's just the heat. It's so hot, especially upstairs where I film, and yeah, there's a bit of a mess that I need to clean up now, but I can open the door onto the deck to do this. I can't open it while I'm filming because the noise from outside is too loud, but now that I'm done filming, I can finally have a bit of fresh air coming in. Hopefully I won't feel so tired. Hello, it is Vlogmas Vlogmas day 13. It's a Sunday, we're in the car, we're on our way to our friend's place. It's kind of a Christmas party, I guess. We're just going to basically watch Christmas movies. So I'm wearing my Christmas shirt with my Rudolphs on it.
Where did you get it from?
I think it was from Kmart last
Wow.
year. It's super cheap, I think it was like $8. But yeah.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I think I'm gonna leave this vlog here. I feel like it's been quite short, but it's also been going for 3 days, so I'm not too sure until I start editing it. But it is 9:15 on a Sunday night, so I think I'm just gonna get to editing, try and get this up for tomorrow, and then get to sleep because I've got a long day, a long couple of days at school. So yeah, I'll catch you in the next one.